People of YouTube, my voice is a little exhausted after that last epic match, that Fatal 5-Way match. One of the most chaotic we've done in a while. I'm now reviewing not one, but two movies, but considering they're in the same case, we have to consider it one movie, and that is Hulk versus. And this is a two-parter. It's both Hulk versus Thor and Hulk versus Wolverine. Keep in mind, this is before Thor got like his own movie, so he wasn't all that popular yet, and Wolverine was still with Fox, so you cannot see that on the big screen. So keep that in mind. This is way before Thor Ragnarok ever happened, probably before that ever even came in mind. So yeah, now I'm going to read you these two paragraphs because the people who made this DVD clearly hate me. So, disc 1, Hulk vs. Wolverine, even though, it is. Yeah, there's two discs. They don't want to be like one disc. First disc is Hulk vs. Wolverine, and then the second disc is Hulk vs. Thor. There's also a Hulk comic that introduced Wolverine right here. And this is on the back. All of the animated movies up to this point. Like Ultimate Avengers 2, Next Avengers, Iron Man, Doctor Strange. Yeah, Marvel is actually doing these. And there's also Thor, Tales of Asgard, but I barely heard about that. Yeah, this is a full-edged comic book. When Wolverine first met Hulk. See all this. It's interesting, stuff. They call him Wolverine. He's here, the world's first and greatest Canadian superhero. Well, there's no real comparison, really. I mean, is there any real Canadian superhero to top Wolverine? I don't think so. Because he's just too popular. So let's read back. First, Hulk vs. Wolverine. This is the more violent version, which means the better version. So the Incredible Hulk has been tearing a line across the Canadian countryside, leaving a swath, of destruction in his wake. He must be stopped at all costs, and there's only one man up to the job. He's the best there is at what he does, but what he does isn't very nice. He's Wolverine. And then with Hulk vs. Thor. So with the forces protecting Asgard at their weakest, Loki, the trickster, seizes the opportunity to destroy his cursed stepbrother, Thor, once and for all. An epic battle that pits God against monster. The mighty Thor is forced to clash with the only creature that has ever been able to match his strength, the Incredible Hulk. So, Hulk is on a rampage, and Thor and Hulk have to stop him, but they're both completely different. One is, with Thor, it's only because of Loki, because Loki has controlled the Hulk, and that is not a good combination for Thor. No, ironically, in the Avengers movie, live action one, when Loki and Hulk interacted, Hulk just straight up destroyed him and just swung him around like he weighed nothing. And so yeah, again, way before MCU. And so, if you don't know, the movies have already described it. Loki does not like Thor. He thinks, Odin, his dad, stepdad. Not stepdad. Adopted. Loki's adopted. He doesn't like how Thor gets all the attention from his dad, and so he wants to plot to bring him down. Right? And he does this by using the Hulk as a weapon of mass destruction, and pretty much decimates Asgard as a result. When he's fighting, Thor, everything's looking all good, for Loki, but then he realizes that even with Hulk, he could not grab that hammer. Only Thor can. Even though Hela in Thor Ragnarok pretty much destroyed it in an instant. So yeah, again, head of MCU. And so Loki is unable to really win. And he loses. Everyone's all happy. And then, well, Hulk turns back into Bruce Banner. Before all that. And, he's like, what is going on? And, yeah. And, like, in the end, he's just, like, walking across, like, the road, just, I presume, on the run, because, he's the Hulk, and the Hulk is not a being you should mess with. So, yeah, that's Hulk versus Thor, not very interesting. Hulk versus Wolverine, far more interesting. So, Hulk's around. He's just being Hulk. And Wolverine is sent to take him down, because he's the only one who can. Besides, he can heal. Like, really good. And when he first fights the Hulk, supposedly, like, he wakes up and, like, his arm is, like, stuck in rocks, and he pulls it out, and he has this, like, blood-curdling scream. That's real cringeworthy. Then he fights the Hulk, and there is blood. Like, straight up blood. This is not a kid's movie with Hulk versus Wolverine. Not a kid's movie at all. And it's a lot shorter than Thor versus Hulk. Both are actually really short. Hulk versus Wolverine is 37 minutes. Hulk versus Thor is 45. So, which means, Hulk versus Wolverine has a more faster, fluid pace. But again, they pulled up Batman v Superman and added stuff that did not need to be in there. And they added Weapon X and, all their friends. Really a bunch of people I do not recognize for the life of me. Their Deadpool is in there, and he definitely acts like Deadpool, so that's an automatic plus. And he's voiced by Nolan North too, which is an even bigger plus. And so, yeah, they capture Wolverine and Bruce. They both escape. Deadpool does this thing. Well, all, like, the Weapon X, lackeys, they all die pretty horribly. Especially like this one girl who has, like, robotic arms. Hulk just rips those things off and yeet. And Deadpool tries to stop Hulk, but he realizes that doesn't work. And like, in the end, Hulk and Wolverine escape, but then they realize, they're still trying to fight, and then the movie ends with, like, the two about to rage war, and then it ends. Pulled Amazing Spider-Man 2, it ended. But at the end, Deadpool realizes, like, he's alive, he's all celebrating, and Hulk just comes out of nowhere, just stomps on him, then he just jumps away. And Deadpool's just, like, in so much pain. Oh. Yeah. So that's Hulk versus Wolverine and Thor. So which one I think is better? Wolverine. The Wolverine one. By a mile. Because one, it's a faster pace because it's shorter. And two, it's a lot more violent. And it's a lot more of a fight than Hulk versus Thor. It's more, between these two, the Wolverine one is far more accurate to the title. While the Thor one is just Loki pretending to be the Hulk. Well, mind controlling the Hulk into doing what he wants. And so, yeah, it's a lot different. So, I don't know if I should give this 1 rating or 2. I'm going to give it 2. So, Hulk vs. Thor, 6 out of 10. I mean, the action is still cool, has decent voice acting, but it's just not as fun. It's not as exciting as, his battle with Wolverine. Now, Hulk vs. Wolverine, 8 out of 10. Loved it. Out of the two of these, I've watched this far more than Thor. When the Thor one. Mainly because of the blood, faster pace, and Deadpool. All those combined. plus solid voice acting leads to a better experience. So yeah, 6 out of 10 for Thor, 8 out of 10 for Wolverine. Wolverine wins. And yeah, that is Hulk versus. Yeah. Match time. One more championship in this bag. Somebody's gonna get it. I don't know what the championship is, but it's something. And it's between Booker T, who feels he is completely underrated, he deserves better, and RVD. Keep in mind, these guys were once tag champs, so that's a little bit of history fact for you. And we're going to get to that match right now. All right, you two. The bag's over there. The one that wins gets the last championship, so fight, I guess. Hold on, sucker. I got a rant. Oh, boy. I've been completely underutilized on this show. You get the screen time more like AJ Styles, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Punk, Orton, Shield. You know what? They're all a bunch of suckers. Like this sucker over here. He a fool. He don't know what's good for him. All he does like to smoke weed. So before I begin this match, I will give a self-congratulatory spinneroonie to myself. Can you dig that, sucker? Yeah, boy. Booker, don't ever say that again. I did it, and now I'm ready to go. Oh, shouldn't have done that, man. And RVD's going right on the attack on Booker. Booker probably should have done that spinneroonie. He should have saved it for later. Oh, kicks. RVD with them kicks. What are you doing, RVD? Did you fall? No. I didn't fall. Oh my gosh. Right in the face. I'm surprised Booker T's nose isn't shattered. Well, Booker T, he's up. Oh. He's up and he's again going on RVD. Oh, a kick to the back of RVD's head. Spine buster. And then Booker T. Oh, with a flip. RVD has him beat with his rolling thunder. And what's RVD doing? Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, right in the back. And RVD, a moonsault. But Booker completely no-sells a moonsault. You know, way to go, Booker. Shut up, fool. Book it! Count it! 1, 2. RVD kicks out. RVD, of a power bomb of sorts. And a drop kick right to Booker. But Booker gets up and slams him back down. And now, sucker, you going to feel the pain. Oh my goodness. A scissors kick. And that was a vicious scissors kick too. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, but RVD 1, 2. Oh, but... Oh. Well, there goes that sequence. Oh, way to go, Rob. Oh, right to Booker. Oh, jeez, right to the head. Booker T. RVD's going for the 5-star frog splash. It's going for that frog splash. Yeah, wee-hoo. Oh, I should have known better. Oh, nobody home. Booker got out the way. Wait a minute, what's Booker doing? This is for you, sucker. 5. This is for the 5-time WWE champion. So it makes us do a 5-star splash. Booker. That is so petty. And now a spinning flipperoo kick on RVD's head. Oh. The cover. Please no. 1, 2, 3. This is trash. So Booker, you get your moment. Get out here, you fool. Nobody likes you, your drug hot self. Oh, and like final belt. It better be a world title. I don't think it's gonna be a world title, Booker. I think all of them are gone. There could still be one there. You don't know. So let the celebration begin. What on earth is this? That's the rated R version of the WWE Championship. I want this piece of garbage. Get out of here. I don't want that. Well, yeah, you earned it. You got it out the bag. And that's the last championship. There's no more in there. There has to be, sucker. I can't go home looking at this abomination. I mean, look at it. And it spins too. It's so dumb. Who you calling dumb, Booker? Oh, no. I'm here. That's my championship. I made that. And you're not going to disrespect it. Sucker, you nothing compared to Booker T. And I don't want this piece of trash. I demand something better. At least give me the U.S. title. For the last time, Booker, we don't have a U.S. title. Then get one, sucker. Now, hold on here. You know how at WrestleMania 18 we fought for a Japanese shampoo commercial? Oh, how could I forget? I want to fight you right now for the Rated R Championship right now. Oh, snap. Impromptu title match. Well, you're on, sucker. Although I don't want the belt, I certainly don't want your Canadian self getting it. Wow, Booker. Way to be respectful, Booker. And spear. Oh, Edge tries to spear Booker, but he kind of failed it. Oh. Edge going after Booker T, but Booker, got it out the way. Booker T taking advantage of the, mistake Edge did. Bookend. 1, 2. Edge caught him. Edge caught him with a slam. Splash. Booker out of nowhere. Sucker! Time to feel the pain. Oh my gosh. Flew all over the place. And here I come. Yeah. Hit the music. Oh, wait a minute. No. Oh, man. Oh. Booker missed. What a waste. Execution. What's he doing now? A spear to Booker T and another spear. And a third spear. Then an alley-oop thing. 1, 2, 3. Edge is the new Rated R champion. He wins his belt. Good. Now I'm both Money in the Bank and Rated R champion. How awesome is that? Wait a minute, where is your briefcase? I left it at home. I don't need it right now. What's the next review? Oh, darn it, I forgot. I'm gonna have to check. Alright, figure out what it is. It is Oz, the Great and Powerful. That Oz movie that not a whole lot of people liked. Yeah. Now, it had a good cast. It was from Sam Raimi. It should have been a lot better than it was. Oh well. And also, I just realized we're getting real close to our 200th episode of movie reviews. Really? We've done that many? I know. It goes by a lot faster than you think. But yeah, we're gonna do something for the 200th episode. Not quite sure yet. Well, I'll think of something. So make sure to subscribe, like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe for more of the Rated R Superstar. And I am out.